Guys, before the show, these ladies gave us some descriptions. You guys, you tell me who said what, and we'll give you a heart. Fair enough? Fair enough. Phil, we'll start with you. According to these ladies, who's most likely to prepare a woman breakfast in bed? You or Mike?
Ooh, I'd have to say me.
He says him. Ladies?
Phil.
There you go, Phil. Why would you say that, Takoa?
Because he was real romantic on our date, and he brought me a rose, and so it just seemed like that's something he would do.
Have you ever had a guy do that for you?
No.
No? Have you ever done it?
Yeah.
Oh. You don't kiss on the first date, but you do breakfast in bed. It's a good balance. Mike, who's most likely to be late to his own wedding, you or Phil?
I'd have to say they said me.
He says Mike. Ladies?
Mike.
There you go, Mike. Why, Takoa?
Because he would probably have to have his bride come pick him up because he wouldn't have a ride. I had to come pick him up on our date, and I just think that's
I mean, the guys don't always have to drive, do they?
Well, I have a...
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Phil, who's most likely to wax his butt, you or Mike?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Mike on that one.
Okay.
Mike.
There you go. Why, Shani?
Because he's a bodybuilder and he shaves his legs, and I figured while he's doing that, he might as well just...
Just be careful with the wick, Mike. Mike, who's most likely to drive like a maniac, you or Phil?
I'd say me.
He says him. Ladies?
Phil.
Oh, why, Shani?
Because when he drives, he looks at you when you're talking, and we were making a left-hand turn, and we jumped the center island.
Sorry, Mom.
Jumped it. See, that's what they're there for, so you don't go over them, you go around them. Phil, who's most likely to wear his beeper to bed, you or Mike?
Me.
He says Phil. Ladies?
Phil.
There you go. Why, Lori?
Because he seems real businesslike and conservative, and he always probably wants to know what's going on and be on top of things at all times. So he'd probably have it.
Especially in bed. All right. Mike, who's most likely to have an affair with a married woman, you or Phil?
I know they said me.
How do you know? There you
They
go.
said me.
Why, Lori?
Because I'm sure while he's training women while they're working out, he probably trains them more than powerlifting.
Down to it now. Phil, you got 7 hearts. Mike, you got 6. Very close. We're going to start with you, though, all right?
Yep.
You tell me who you want to go out with again. If she picks you, bada bing, you go and we'll pay for it.
All right, first of all, I had a good time out with you.
Good.
Okay. I didn't pick Shani. We had a great time, but it was, we had a good time. And I didn't pick Takoa. We had a really good date, but it just didn't seem like there was anything there.
Okay.
So I picked Lori.
Lori, all right. And if she picks you, where are you going to go?
I figured we can go to a nice little island somewhere and go do a little swimming in a nice little secluded pond somewhere and drink some nice little baskets, some wine.
Oh, sounds very nice. All right. Well, you're in the lead, Phil. It's up to you.
Oh, this is tough, because I mean, I've never had so much fun. These ladies were perfect quality women.
Great.
So I'm deciding right now as I'm talking. Takoa, I had a really, really good time with you, and I really enjoyed your company, and there isn't a reason why I'm not picking you, but there is a reason why I'm picking the other person. Let's see, God, this is tough.
And you're formulating that reason as we speak.
As I
aren't you, Phil?
speak. Lori, I didn't pick you. I really enjoyed our date. It was great, and I'd love to talk to you again sometime, but I picked Shani.
Shani.
We just seemed really compatible on a lot of things. We had a lot of things in common, and I just laughed a lot, and I don't know.
All right. All right, well, if she picks you, where are you guys going to go on your date?
Well, I know she doesn't want to do this, but
Don't want that to stop you, Phil.
I'd like to go to an inn somewhere out in California City and then go skydiving the next morning.
Ooh. Very exciting. All right. Now, Takoa, neither of the guys picked you. Did you have fun coming down here?
Yeah, it was great.
Cool. Well, good luck in the National Guard, the Air National Guard.
Air National
Excuse
Guard.
me. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Neither. Mike is trailing. He picked you. Lori, if you picked him, you could be off on a fabulous trip to, where are you going again?
A nice little island.
Island and have a secluded swim in a pool.
I like you, Mike, and I'll still go, but I picked Phil.
Oh. All right, Shani, it's all up to you. If you picked Phil, you're going to go skydiving. If not, no one's going anywhere. What's it going to be? Phil! go. Good job. Good job, Mike. Well, there you have it, Dakota. Say goodbye to America. Say goodbye. I didn't say dance. I said say goodbye.